Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you my creamy cheddar soup recipe, and I'm gonna list everything that you need down below because I like to gather all my ingredients first. And this recipe is also dairy free. I'm not using any whole milk in it, and it's really creamy and delicious. If you're familiar with the Panera bread soup recipe, then you're gonna love this one too because it was inspired by it. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So let's dive into it. The first thing you're gonna need is your butter to melt on medium heat in a pot. You rather need a large pot if you can. So I'm gonna use this casserole and I'm gonna let it melt. Like I said already, all the ingredients are listed down below. It's always important for me to gather all my ingredients first before I start so I can spend less time getting everything ready. Once everything is melted, you're gonna drop your onions in it, chopped onions. I'm actually using this type of onion, the yellow onion. It doesn't matter which one, but the yellow onion will not have any color, so it's best you use that. And it's one medium chopped onions. Then I'm gonna drop my garlic cloves in it. Garlic is also a good thing to add in your food. We all love garlic, so I'm using garlic, and all of this will make the food tasty. Let it melt in the butter so it can give you a little brownish color. Not a lot, not too brownish, but a little brownish color is really what you're looking for. And we'll keep it on medium heat for now. Don't forget to stir it from time to time so you can mix all the ingredients so everything can be simmering in the butter. So once everything is done, it took about 9 minutes for me to do that. You're gonna drop the flour in here and you're gonna stir it gradually in the butter sauce so it doesn't do any bubble or anything like that. So this is really important to use before you do the next step. So you're gonna let it have the brownish color, not too brownish either. Then you're gonna put your vegetable broth. My vegetable broth is homemade. I made it myself with water and some blended it's like peppers, onions and stuff like that I did. So it's not the one that you buy from the store. Then I'm gonna add 2 cups of milk. The milk also, it's goat's milk. That's what I use. I can't use anything else other than goat's milk because I'm lactose intolerant. My whole family is lactose intolerant, so goat's milk is the best option for us. It's really good for my skin also. So you're gonna let this boil also on medium heat so you don't burn the milk. So once it starts boiling, you don't even need to wait for that. You can add your mustard. I'm using just Dijon mustard. You can use any mustard. It will just give you that sweet taste, not too sweet. And I'm gonna add my pepper. I'm using grated pepper, and I'm using also some salt. I'm putting some salt and some nutmeg. You don't need a lot of nutmeg, but it's gonna also mix with the mustard and give you that sweet smell, but not too much. And you don't need a lot of salt either because of the other ingredient that we're gonna put later on. For the broccoli, you can use either fresh broccoli or frozen broccoli. I'm using fresh broccoli, and I'm using my food processor, which also can steam the broccoli for you as well. So I'm gonna let it steam for about 15 minutes so I can waste less time and less energy and less milk. So because I don't want to waste my milk boiling either, because if you put it in here when it's fresh, it's gonna boil too much because you need that to be cooked. So I prefer to use fresh broccoli. That's why I'm using it. In meantime, I'm gonna do add something else in the milk that's boiling. It's gonna be the carrot, which is gonna be added in this step because I shredded it so it's not big, so it's gonna cook faster. Once it's boiled enough or until tender, you're gonna add the broccoli, which is already ready. This is the fastest way I can do it, and I love the way I do it because it saves me time and I don't boil my milk too much. So both things are ready. The shredded carrot are soft and the broccolis are ready also and cooked. I'm gonna let it simmer now. I'm not gonna boil it too much. I'm gonna leave it on simmer, and I'm gonna go to the next step. So once everything is ready like that, you need to do something because you don't want all these big chunks. So that's why I'm gonna use my food processor, or you can use a blender. So you can boil, so you can blend half of it. Once you blend half of it, you're gonna have that soft texture, panera bread texture I'm talking about. So yes, you're gonna add some of it, and you don't want to add too much water because it's hot, and once you blending it, it's gonna just pop out. So you just want to add a little bit of water and most, like half or most of the broccoli or vegetables together. And I'm gonna blend half of that, and then once I'm done with it, I'm gonna take my pot and I'm gonna transfer this into the pot again. At this point, you're almost done, but we're not completely done. So you're gonna transfer this into the pot and put it on low heat. You don't need to even go to medium because everything is already cooked. And the one step that we have to do now is to add the cheddar cheese. The cheddar cheese needs to be melted, and that's what you need last to make this the cheddar cheese broccoli soup. Actually, yes, that's the last one of the last step. Actually, I think it's already basically done, but we're gonna wait till the cheddar completely melt in it so you can enjoy the soup really well. Don't forget to grab you some bread, some Italian bread to put right next to it because it's really delicious. It's really creamy. It's amazing. You can just enjoy this at home. So once you're done, once everything is melted, you just gotta transfer it into your bowl so you can enjoy this creamy soup, which is so easy to do and so tasty. I just love it, and I really wanted to share it with you guys. This is one of my favorite recipes, and my husband even loves it too. So I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon for another video.